So do you also wish to automatically generate the LinkedIn networking post using an AI agent? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to automatically generate LinkedIn networking post. Alright, so now here my objective is that when I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheet, that means a new post detail in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the post. And after generating the post, automatically that post should be shared as a new post on my LinkedIn account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Sheets with OpenAI and LinkedIn using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to automatically generate LinkedIn networking posts using an AI agent. This will help you stay consistent, save time and grow your professional presence without the daily content struggle. Alright, so as you all know that as a professional aiming to grow my presence on LinkedIn, I regularly want to share valuable driven posts to stay visible and connect with like-minded people. So but writing engaging networking posts consistently takes time and creative effort. So that's why I started using an AI agent to generate LinkedIn networking posts for me. Alright, so here on my screen you can see the Google Sheet that I've already created with the name LinkedIn post, and these are the fields that I've added over here. So now here my objective is that whenever I'm going to add a new detail over here in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the LinkedIn post, and after generating the post, automatically that post should be shared as a new post on my LinkedIn account like this. Alright, so here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Sheets, OpenAI and LinkedIn using an automation software. And now firstly in this video, we are going to see the working of this automation by simply adding a new detail over here in my Google Sheets. So let me add the details. And here you can see I've successfully added a new detail over here where I've added the topic, target audience and the tone. Alright, so now after adding all these required details, let's go and check our LinkedIn. Here I'm going to move back. Alright, so here you can see we have successfully created a new post over here on our LinkedIn account for the same title. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now here in this video we are going to learn that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your Google Sheets with your OpenAI account and LinkedIn account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here on the screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage, and here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps went away. You can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So I'm going to give the name as automatically generate LinkedIn networking post. And here after giving a name to my workflow, it is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automation. So you can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets, as I'm adding new details in my Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So here in my Google Sheets trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row, so that whenever we're going to add a new detail in our Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow should get triggered. Alright, so now here after selecting my trigger event, you can see I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account. So this is the sheet that I've already created, and now here I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. But here before moving forward with the connection, firstly I'm going to add a new detail over here in my Google Sheet. So let me add the details. Alright, so here I've successfully added the details, and now here I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So for that you need to install an add-on on your Google Sheets account first, and for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here under this add-on you need to select get add-ons. And then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then you need to install this particular add-on in your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So I'm moving back, and here after installing this particular add-on, you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so now you have to installing this add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Alright, so now here after refreshing the Google Sheets, you need to click on this extensions, and then you'll be able to see option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So from here you need to select initial setup. And now here under this initial setup, you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here you can see my last data column in my Google Sheets is column C. So here I'm going to add my trigger column as C, and then I'm going to click on this submit. And here you can see it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now after building this connection, I'm going to test this connection by clicking on this send test button given over here. And it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first row data of our Google Sheets to our webhook URL. That means to our Pabbly's workflow. Alright, so now let's go and check it. But here before moving back to Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that you need to click on this extensions, and then you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now here under this Pabbly Connect Webhooks, you need to turn on this send on event, so that automatically whenever you're going to add a new detail over here in our Google Sheets, then instantly and automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received the tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. Alright, so now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the trigger column, topic, tone, target audience, and some other details as well. So with this we have successfully set up a trigger over here. So once we have received all the details through our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, I want OpenAI to generate a proper LinkedIn networking post for me. So for that I need to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT, so that by using this particular model, OpenAI should generate a proper LinkedIn networking post for me. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your OpenAI account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me to enter the API token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here under API keys, you can see some existing keys. So I'm going to create a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is LinkedIn post. And now here to giving the name, I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here to entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to select the AI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available. So in this particular case, I'm going to select the model as GPT-4o Mini. You can select the model as per your need. And now after selecting the AI model, it is asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the relevant prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper LinkedIn networking post for me. Alright, so I'm going to add a relevant prompt. Alright, so here I've successfully added a relevant prompt over here where I've added some instructions for the AI and the detail as topic, target audience and the tone. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever you're going to receive new details to our Google Sheets, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the topic, I'm going to map the topic. Here for the target audience, I'm going to map the target audience. Here for the tone, I'm going to map the respective tone. And with this, we have successfully completed our prompt over here. And now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received a message content generated. That means the entire post generated by OpenAI. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after setting up the action step, that means after generating the LinkedIn post through OpenAI, then automatically I want to post that post as a new post on my LinkedIn account. So for that, I'm going to another action step over here. And here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a social network for professionals where people can connect, share their work experience and build their careers. So here in my LinkedIn action step, I'm going to select my action event as share a simple text because I want to share a simple text post on my LinkedIn account. Alright, so now here to connect my LinkedIn account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your LinkedIn account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with LinkedIn. Here you can see my account details are already pre-filled over here, so I'm going to click on the sign in and authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then it is asking me to select the author. So here by clicking on this drop down menu, I'm going to select this respective author, and then here is asking me to enter the content. So in this content field, I need to enter the content that I want to post as a new post on my LinkedIn account. So I'm going to map the content generated by OpenAI. So this is the content generated, and then here for the visibility, I'm going to select the visibility as public. And now you have to entering all the required details. I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully shared a new post on our LinkedIn account. So now let's go and check it. Here I'm going to click on my view profile, and here you can see we have successfully created a new post over here on our LinkedIn account with the post generated by OpenAI. So with this, we have successfully set up our entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Google Sheets and our action as OpenAI and LinkedIn. So that whenever we're going to add a new detail in our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the LinkedIn post. And after generating the LinkedIn post content, automatically that post should be shared as a new post on my LinkedIn account. Alright, so these were the steps to how to automatically generate LinkedIn networking post. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked our video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.